target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, okay. Shoot him my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's so high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face and that's the face card on my wrist.
It's week 15 of the NFL, and we'll see Brock Purdy. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the 49ers and the Rams on Thursday night.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking a sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper. They don't want any bulletin board material.
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors? And another week is officially underway. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Stafford to the air to start us off. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 37. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Stafford from the gun. He'll get this to Cup. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Putting the tight end in motion. Stafford now on first down. It's complete to Higbee. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Fred Warner. Second down now, 7 to go. Now Stafford again. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They toss to Williams, headed right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash. Slide's kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Has him on the quick hitter. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That throw finds Kittle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They'll send their tight end right. Purdy on first down. Kittle brings it in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He gets 6 on that play, and that's a 49er first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Moody knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's second in the league in touchdown receptions. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Pretty throwing here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Purdy to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stop made by Braden Fisk. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. This finds Evans, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Stafford from the gun. He beams one deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. It's an LA touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's Purdy to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on third down.
On third down, Purdy. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. That one complete to Higbee. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up an LA first down. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Rams pushing for a score before the break. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Stafford now. Throw complete to Williams. Broke through the tackle. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. It's taken in by Williams. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing is Stafford on third. It's complete to Higbee. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Stafford. A throw right side finds Cup. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
He gets this one in Nakua. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and just 2 to go. Now Stafford again. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. Slide's kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Rams out in front. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA. And with no halftime report this week, it seems, we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Purdy on first down. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch secure here at the 16. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Stafford from the gun. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Complete, it's Atwell. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down. Throwing now, Stafford. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's got it. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, a carry by Evans. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
On third down, Purdy splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Purdy throwing here. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers managed to tie this game. It's 13-all. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. His pass caught by Nakua. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They take the handoff now. Stafford. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
That one complete to Higbee. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Ball at the 33 for first down. A handoff for Williams, running left. Nice run across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down from the red zone. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Stafford now against the blitz. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a fourth quarter lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Purdy. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. All set up now for 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Cup on the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Now Stafford again. That's taken in by Cup. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They kick the running back in motion. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Purdy on first down. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Running back sent in motion. To throw. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Throwing now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Cup. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. He'll look to throw it. It's taken in by Williams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here he is to throw. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.